Gabriel, a visibly tired young man, enters his apartment. He expresses aloud how much he missed his beloved Eduarda, as the camera reveals a bedroom with two people lying on a bed. A look of shock takes over the officer's face, followed by deep sadness and anger. He shakes his head in denial, unable to believe what he is seeing, murmuring to himself that it can't be true. Consumed by rage, he takes a deep breath, advising himself not to make a decision he might regret. However, he can't contain himself. The betrayed man intends to take revenge. Gabriel searches for something to use and finds what appears to be a small squeegee. Holding it tightly, he voices his anger and desire for vengeance against Eduarda. Struggling against his violent impulses, he breathes deeply, trying to calm down. The young officer feels a mix of rage and despair, repeating to himself that he can't do it, but his disappointment is palpable. Downstairs, Eduarda opens the door and greets him with a radiant smile, expressing how much she missed him. She affectionately calls him love, but he remains silent, unable to share in his wife's joy. The attractive woman asks if he has already been upstairs and spoken to her parents, who are asleep in the bedroom. They are sleeping in their bed, and she hopes he doesn't mind. According to her, her parents arrived tired from their trip. Feeling her husband's emotional state, Eduarda asks what's bothering him, wondering if he's seen a ghost or something. Gabriel tries to avoid the questions, but she insists. Eduarda considers that she might have done something to hurt him. If that's the case, she will respect his feelings. Finally, Gabriel breaks his silence, revealing that he hasn't seen her parents and has just arrived. He mentions that he's still in his uniform and confesses that he needs to talk to his wife right now. She invites him to talk on the couch. She hopes she hasn't done anything wrong to upset him. The husband reassures her that he's not angry, agreeing that the couch is the best place to have a calm conversation. Sitting side by side, Gabriel admits that he doesn't feel worthy of being her boyfriend. Surprised, Eduarda asks what he means by that. With a choked voice, the young officer reveals that he went upstairs when he arrived and saw two people lying on the bed, not realizing they were her parents. He admits that, at first, he thought about ending the life of the person in bed with her. Gabriel shows deep remorse. He didn't know they were her parents, and even if they weren't, the thoughts he had are unjustifiable in any way. His anger at the moment was so intense that he grabbed a squeegee to vent all the bad feelings he had when he thought she was in bed with a lover. The regretful husband apologizes to his wife, understanding if she wants a divorce after what almost happened. After all, if he hadn't contained his violent thoughts, something terrible could have happened to her parents. Understanding, Eduarda says she would have had the same reaction if she were in his place. She would also grab something to attack the people in bed, but she assures him she would never do that to him. She understands that he spent a long time away and, therefore, thought irrationally. The beautiful and faithful wife reiterates that she would never do anything to hurt him. She looks deeply into his eyes, expressing her unwavering commitment and love. "We are a team," she says softly. Gabriel apologizes once again. Doing what he thought would ruin his life would be the worst decision. He hopes he can become a better person. He doesn't know if he will have the courage to face her parents after everything that happened. Lamenting his impulsive actions and thoughtlessness, he promises never to even consider acting violently towards her again. The woman congratulates him on being so strong and didn't do what came into his mind. But no matter what, she makes it clear that she loves him very much and truly forgives him. The young officer recognizes the danger of his attitude and apologizes once more, showing gratitude for Eduarda standing by him and understanding him. Her words provide a soothing balm to Gabriel's troubled mind, reinforcing the bond they share. In fact, she understands why, if she were in his shoes, she would probably do something the same or even worse. If Gabriel cheated on her with another woman, Eduarda has no doubt that she would probably do something terrible. If she were a policewoman, with equipment like him, she might not be able to keep control. That said, she doesn't want to think about that possibility. The important thing is that he was a strong man. Eduarda forgives him and advises him to take a relaxing bath and not to feel guilty. She assures him that she won't tell her parents anything. The wife offers to prepare something for him to eat. Deeply grateful for his wife's understanding, he promises that in the future, he will inform her of everything and communicate with her before taking any action. He swears that he will fight against his own insecurities and weaknesses. The man, feeling a renewed sense of hope and relief, nods and promises to work on his trust issues, vowing to be a better partner for her. What did you think of this young officer's story? Should the wife forgive him or not? Please like, comment, and share this video. Don't forget to leave your opinion.